I got a couple good questions. It's Justin, right?
Jesse.
So Jesse, ask your good question, please.
So yeah, I was just asking you, why would you put somebody on hold? Me personally, I don't like to put people on hold. I like to get them answers right away. I guess with that too, your big thing is don't lie. For me, I guess a little fib isn't a big deal. Hey, I saw that car yesterday. I'm pretty sure it is available. What time do you want to come in? Rather than, hey, let me put you on hold and check up on that car.
So, very good question. And this call guide kind of has to be for the masses, So a lot of people like 5 or 10 seconds just get their thoughts together and set the appointment. And the way this call guide flows is it's like, you know what? I'm going to have to hang up the phone. I'm going to have to go outside and check. And then all of a sudden you got this great big idea. And you go, you know what? Actually, hang on. I can probably check on that for you right now. And then you pop off the hold and use that momentum to set an appointment. The hold is designed to satisfy the customer that you've actually checked. Now, if you don't like doing that, there's other ways you can do it. You go, give me just 1 second here. You know what? It looks like I actually have the car. You don't have to actually use a hold. It's a guide, not a script. This is made to work with the masses. If you want to adjust a little bit, rock on. You probably have just as much success.
I just think like I'll get back to you just a bit. Like
Just change the wording.
I just think absolutely that should just be like, you never tell a customer I'll get back to you in a little bit. You say, give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna find out, or just
Totally get it. And the thought process behind it is to set up to get the phone number. You're doing it like, I need your phone number because I gotta go check on this. It makes it easier to get the person's phone number. There's a rhyme and a reason to all of it. Again though, if you just go, hey, what's your phone number? You probably don't even say I'll call you. Just adjust it and make it work for you. No problem. Carl came up and asked me. He said, "Hey, a lot of times with the with the Jeep customers, they want to know exactly if you have the car. I want to push a little bit for the hard customers. I don't know a nicer way to say this. If you've been getting a lot of hard customers, the customers are magically going to become a lot easier all of a sudden. Like today, why are the customers going to become easier all of a sudden? Because why? What do you got now? You got the call guide, right? So all you got to do is say 1 or 2 different things at the start of the call, and it makes the entire call different. If you call up and go like this, hey, it's Kyle from the Jeep dealership. Do you have any questions on the Jeep? If that was your opening before, just taking that away is going to make the calls 25% easier. I've talked to 4 or 5 customers now. I don't know what it is. I haven't talked to 1 customer that hasn't set an appointment, except for the guy that bought a car somewhere else, and I couldn't pull the other deal away. Every customer I've talked to in this room, I've set an appointment with. Why? Because why? I don't get to deal with a lot of hard customers. Why don't I get to deal with a lot of hard customers?
Make it easy.
Because I make it easy. So if you can just make it easy, you're going to have to deal with a lot less. All I know is I've called 5 of your customers, I got 5 appointments. And a couple times the room went, that was too easy. The hardest one I've had is the lady that we sent today. This lady named Bruce goes, Biden raised the interest rate, so my payment's going to be higher. It's funny. She literally said that. It was funny. Engaging the trade is going to have you have a lot easier time. The steps, just try it like this. And it doesn't work 100% of the time. Take the customer as far as you could go, and if you don't get the customer to do a deal, it's not your problem anymore. Whose problem is it? Sales managers, take it to the desk. So, take everything to the desk. I'll tell you guys a story I haven't told in the other classes. I started selling cars in Portland, Oregon. In my first month, I sold 2 or 3 cars. I think I told you guys this. My brother's the platform manager for Swickert. Did I tell you guys that? My brother runs all the Swickert stores. And my brother sold cars at the same place. I sold, not as good as me, of course, but he sold cars. And I sold like 2 or 3 cars my first month, and I was about to get fired. And then we got a new general sales manager, the same general sales manager that trained my brother. And he was like, "Kid, you suck at selling cars." "Is this you?" "Yeah, you suck. But that's okay, Daddy's here now." If you get a customer, you come and get me, because obviously you don't know how to sell cars. And I was like, whoa. The guy's name was Kenny Hodge. He runs Weston Kia. I'm going to go see him on Saturday. Taught me how to sell cars, taught my brother how to sell cars. So I sold 2 or 3 cars my first month. And then I got paid on 15 cars. I got paid on 20 cars. I was top salesman for an entire year. And I got on the desk at Gresham Toyota when I was 19 years old. Okay? Who was was selling all the cars. I'm convinced to this day, nobody on earth is better at this one thing than I am. Hi, what's your name? Carl. Carl, my manager's a really nice guy. He likes to meet everybody. Can we meet my manager real quick before we get started? That's all I did. He got paid on 20 cars a month. Hey, Kenny, this is Carl. Carl wants to buy a... just give it to your manager. Just take it all away and give it to the manager. Take all the heat off of yourself. But it's not this. Hey, can you call this idiot? It's, hey, I got this lady. She's going to buy a car today. All I need is $5,000 off the car. Can you help me out? Just take it. What would you do on the showroom floor? That's what you do, right? Just it's the same customer.